You may have doubts right now. I mean, what's this whole Christianity thing about? I mean, is this real? Because I've known some Christians that don't act like Christ. I've known some churches that have wounded me. I've known some people that have claimed Christ that haven't responded as Jesus would respond. Is there proof that Jesus is who he says he is? Well, he strolls in, if it wasn't enough that he walked through a locked door, and he said, here's my hands and here's my side. And the disciples go, you are risen. You are resurrected. You came out of that tomb with that stone. It's rolled away. Here you are. You have conquered death and you can pay my debt. And Jesus shows him his hands and his side. This is really interesting. Jesus had 5 wounds. He only shows them 2 and they believe. He had the crown of thorns on his head, wound number 1. He had lashes on his back, wound number 2. His hands were pierced, wound number 3. His feet were nailed, wound number 4. His side was stabbed with a spear, wound number 5. And the disciples just see 2 of them and they say, I believe. See, you can spend your entire life saying, God, I need one more proof. 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 And God will continually to give you proof. But at some point, you got to say, I got enough to believe. I've got enough to say this is the Christ. Let me give you just a couple things if this isn't enough for you right here. There was a stone that was rolled away. 2 ladies were the first people that got to the tomb. The stone weighed between 1.5 and 2 tons. So like 3,000 to 4,000 pounds. And are you telling me that these 2 ladies rolled it back? No, it was miraculously rolled away. They know that the stone was rolled away. He came out of the grave. The Romans were experts at crucifixion. They knew exactly how to do this. And we have all sorts of history behind this of crucifixion. There's no scholar that doubts that Jesus was crucified. And these Romans would not let him off of the cross until he was dead. And he was laid in this tomb. They knew he was dead. He didn't just crawl off the cross and run off somewhere. Jesus Christ died. And then he rose again to show that death could not conquer him, so that it could show that you and I could go to heaven when we die. Jesus revealed himself, showed himself over 40 days to numerous different people right there in the Jerusalem area. It wasn't like it was, oh, we saw Jesus way over here. Right here, Jesus Christ revealing himself, disciples talking about it, not in Athens, not in Rome, in Jerusalem where this all happened. And Jesus revealed himself even to a group of 500 people. Hallucinations don't happen in groups, my friend. Jesus Christ was proving that he's alive. And a great proof, and this proof happens still today, it's the proof of changed lives. Changed lives. My life's been changed by Christ. I hope your life has been changed by Christ. If not, think of someone who you've seen, their life is changed by Christ. See, these disciples before the resurrection were fearful and running and scared. Even now, they're locked up into their homes, fearful. And after the resurrection, when they realize he's alive, after that, they realize this, and now they're going to become so bold, it's going to turn the world upside down with the good news that God loves people and that Jesus died for their sins and wants to give them peace and will offer them proof as well. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.